What happened on 9/11? On September 11, 2001, Iraq attacked the USA by hijacking and crashing into the Twin Towers. First, the 9/11 attack was a very tragic day. It was sad because over 3,000 people passed away. Second, although it was a very tragic day, there are some heroes that saved people. For example, Tracker, who saved the last survivor after 26 hours and got close 5 times. Last, there were some consequences in the 9/11 attack. Furthermore, they were looking for Osama bin Laden and his group of terrorists. In conclusion, 9/11 is a day to never forget. 9/11 was a tragedy because terrorists attacked the USA and here are some things that happened in the attack. First, the plane hit the North Tower on floor 85. People thought it was an accident. Next, 18 minutes later, another plane hit the South Tower on floor 77. The Twin Towers collapsed. Last, then another plane hit the Pentagon. They told George W. Bush that USA was under attack. In conclusion, these are some things that happened on 9/11. There were a lot of heroes during the 9/11 tragedy, such as canines, police officers, firefighters, and civilians. Tracker, a German Shepherd who was also a hero. First, Tracker was the one who found the last survivor. He found the last survivor after 26 hours under a rock. Second, he was assigned in the top 10 heroic animals. Sadly, he passed away on 2009 with 14 years. Lastly, Tracker got cloned 5 times by scientists. They named the clones Trust, Soulless, Valor, Prodigy, and Deja Vu. In conclusion, Tracker was one of these wonderful heroes. Here are some consequences that happened after the 9/11 incident. First, airports have more security. They make you go through metal detectors. Second, USA made a Patriot Act against Iraq. They were looking for Osama bin Laden and his group of terrorists. Lastly, Osama bin Laden was the mastermind, so they shot him. He planned the attack against the Twin Towers. In conclusion, these are some of the bad consequences after 9/11. 9/11 was a day to never forget because Iraq attacked the USA. To begin with, the event was very scary. It was scary because over 3,000 people died and the Twin Towers collapsed. Furthermore, there were a lot of heroes. The hero that was helping other people was Tracker. Finally, the consequences were big.